Dear students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is the last lecture and reading for the first stage. So we are going to finish this chapter, which is chapter 3, and after that we are going to have the final exam. So here it is on page 60. We start this lecture on page 60. First, we start with make inferences. Make inferences. We have discussed the meaning of inference in the last or the previous lecture or the lecture which which is before that, which is making inferences. How to make what is meant by an inference? What we have to know what's meant by an inference first, which is a conclusion اللي هو استنتاج أو تخمين ذكي. هنا تعريف الانفرنس أو هنا عنوان عندنا بالبداية inferring outcomes استنتاج النتائج. استنتاج النتائج عندنا نتيجة نريد نستنتجها. An inference is an educated guess about something. The information is not directly stated in the reading. Good readers put ideas together to find the answer. Writers don't always say what will happen next. The reader can make an inference or guess the outcome. Inferring an outcome can help you better understand what you read. عادة ما يكون الكتاب لا يكتبون النتيجة، لكن يجب علينا أن نستنتج هذه النتيجة. Look at the example, check probably yes, probably no, then read the explanation. Veronica will help. Look, here we have a question here. عندنا هنا سؤال اللي احنا تحدثنا عن فيرونيكا بالمحاضرة السابقة. هنا نقرأ هذا السؤال ونقرأ هذه العبارة انه نقول يا هي الصح من عندنا. يعني we have to say which one is probably yes، يعني محتملا نعم أو محتمل لا. Veronica will sell her painting. فيرونيكا راح تبيع البينتينج مالتها. نشوف هي فيرونيكا منو هي. Veronica had an old painting. Veronica's grandmother got the picture free. Okay. فيرونيكا كانت عندها صورة والصورة قيمتها 125,000 دولار، لكن هي ايش قالت؟ واو lot of money but I don't care about money. I don't care about money. It has sentimental value. Okay. Hi Veronica. إذن is it yes or no? Will she sell؟ راح تبيعها لو ما تبيعها؟ The best answer is probably no. How do we know؟ شلون عرفنا انه no ما راح تبيع؟ In paragraph 6 we learn the painting is worth 125,000. Veronica says, that's a lot of money, but I don't care about the money. The painting has a lot of sentimental value. إذن تقول أنا ما أهتم بالفلوس وأني وهذا the painting اللوحة إلها sentimental value، قيمة عاطفية. بما أنه قيمة عاطفية ما تهتم بالفلوس، إذا راح تبيعها. will she going or will she sell her painting? Is she going to sell it? Of course no, probably no. This is how we make inference. هنا شلون؟ هنا هذه الكيفية التي ممكن أن نستنتج بها. Okay, read each sentence, check probably yes, probably no. Look at the numbered paragraphs to help you find the answers. حسب الباراجرافز اللي موجود بالقصة اللي أخذناها الأسبوع الماضي، هنا كل وحدة لازم نستنتج نعم أو كلا. Dan's friends will laugh at him if they learn his secret. أصدقاء راح يضحكون عليه إذا عرفوا السيكرت مالته. صح لو خطأ؟ لازم نرجع الباراجراف الثاني ونقرأ ونشوف. Dan will take his signed baseball and his baseball cards to Antiques Roadshow. صح لو خطأ؟ Probably yes or probably no. Of course, probably yes, because he says, I am going to give it to them. I'm going to show it to them. Then you have to make all the answers. Express opinions. how to express opinions التعبير عن الرأي يعني you have to know these words. In his column, Dan Stone said 14 million people watch it every week. Why is Antique Roadshow popular? Check right all the possible answers, then share your answers with your class. Okay? Then Antique Roadshow is popular because أربعة 14 مليون 14 مليون شخص يشاهده. ليش؟ شنو الأسباب؟ هنا نخلي صح على السبب اللي ممكن يكون سبب. People Antique Roadshow is popular because popular يعني مشهور because people like learning ممكن it is possible yes because people can learn a lot that people need money يحتاجون فلوس they it is popular because they need money I don't think so people on the show are funny maybe but we have to go back and we have to make sure people remember their family's past, of course. They remember their family's past. The items are interesting. Sure, the items are interesting. The guests are real. Of course, the guests are real people from the local people. Then what's your idea? If you have an idea why this roadshow is popular, you have to write your idea here. Okay? Then reading Be a Smart Collector. كن جامع ذكي مقتني ذكي هنا يقتني مقتني ذكي بعض الناس يقتنون بعض الأشياء لكن يقتنون أي شيء لكن يجب عليك أن تكون ذكيا كيف تقتني الشيء بحيث يكون هذا الشيء ذو قيمة عظيمة في المستقبل. Okay, we just leave this because we have talked about this a lot. Read the rules from the expert about collecting. Be a smart collector. Starting collection is easy, but be smart collector. Here are 4 rules. عندنا 4 قواعد حتى نكون مقتنين أذكياء. القاعدة الأولى enjoy. The first one is enjoy. نستمتع. يقولك استمتع. Collect things that you are interested in. Collect things that you want to keep for a long time. اقتني الأشياء التي أنت مهتم بها. Rule number 2 learn تعلم become an expert أصبح يجب عليك أن تصبح ماذا expert okay خبير read a lot talk to antiques expert ask questions don't worry they like to talk rule 3 look for the best ابحث عن الأفضل collect things in good condition اقتن الأشياء في حالة جيدة مو في حالة خربة okay Number 4 collect rare items. Rare items. شنو rare قلنا؟ قلنا نادر. Rare things are more valuable than common things. If the items you collect rare today, they will be more valuable in the future. إذا اقتنيت الأشياء التي هي نادرة الآن ستكون ذات قيمة عالية بالمستقبل. إذا comprehension هسه عندنا الاستيعاب راح نستوعب. Make each example with one of the rules in the reading. Write the rule number 1, 2, 3, 4. عندنا 4 جمل A, B, C, D. Okay? And each sentence represents what? It represents one of the rules here. So rule number 1, rule number 2, 3, 4. We have to write, does this represent rule number 1 or rule number 2? We have to write. First, learn about antique toys, then collect them. Which rule says that we have to learn? This is number 2. Learn, become an expert. So we have to learn first. Okay, so this is number 2. Collecting coins from 1800s is better than collecting common coins from today. So this is rule number 4. Why? Because he's saying common. common شائع احنا ندور على الرير okay if you love Barbie dolls then collect them. This is interesting. Rule number one, because this love. Don't buy a stamp for your collection if it is ripped. لا تشتري طابع مثل هذا إذا كان إذا كان in a bad condition يعني ممزوق. Okay, so this is number what? Three. Number three says collect in good condition. Look for the best. Then we have the last page, which is page 63, as you see. Reading skill. مهارة القراءة. Look at rule number one from reading to again. In rule number one, the writer wants the reader to do three things. What are the things? Underline the suggestions. Identifying suggestions. How can we identify a suggestion? What is meant by suggestion? ما هو المعنى لsuggestion اللي معناتها اقتراح. شلون نميز الاقتراح؟ شلون نعرف انه فلان شخص من يكتب جاي يقترح علينا اقتراح؟ When you read, عندما تقرأ, it is important to notice when the writer wants to do something. Writers often use commands called imperatives to make suggestions. الكتاب يستخدمون الكوماندز الأمر حتى يطلقون الأوامر اللي من عندها يسوون الاقتراحات. In Unit 1, you learned that a sentence has a subject and a verb. In Unit 1 يعني مثلا من نريد نرجع لهذا يقول enjoy, collect things that you are interested in, collect things that you want to keep for a long time. هنا استمتع. إذا هو اقتراح لك ما جاي أمرك هو. He is suggesting to you that try to enjoy, try to collect things. I am suggesting to you that you collect things that you are interested in. Then, in Unit 1, you learned that sentence has a subject and a verb. Imperatives are the base form of the verb without subject. باليونت الأول تعلمنا أنه الجملة بها subject و verb فعل وفاعل. Imperative اللي هي الأمر البيس form مع الverb بدون بدون subject بدون فاعل. The subject is not written but we understand that the subject is you. Understood subject. Okay, من أقول لك enjoy استمتع. استمتع. من اللي يستمتع السبجكت من هو أنت ضمير المتكلم أنت ضمير المخاطب أنت enjoy من أقول لك collect things that you are interested in أقول لك أنت اقتني أشياء collect things أنت ما مكتوب ولكن الأمر نقوم به نبدي اركض اكتب حضر كلها بالimperative. Okay, connect the readings. Okay, now we have to connect the readings here. Read Dan short column again. How does Dan follow the four rules? Mark the ideas about Dan's collection with the rules for collecting on page 62. So we have to answer the questions of this. Rule number one, enjoy. Rule number one, enjoy. Which one of these he has to enjoy? The baseball is rare. It was signed by two famous baseball players. His baseball is in perfect condition. He watches Antique World Roadshow or that doesn't like baseball, but his signed baseball has sentimental value. Which one of them? You have to go back to the text and you have to know. Okay? Rule number two, learn. How does he learn? شلون دان كان يتعلم? He was watching Antique Roadshow. Okay? He was watching Antique Roadshow and he was learning. كان يتعلم من كان يشاهد الأنتيك Roadshow. Look for the best. His baseball is in a perfect condition. Baseball مالته بالperfect condition. Collect rare items doesn't like, but this signed baseball has sentimental value. This for rare items, the baseball is rare. It is. So here we have to write A. Okay, this is A. Why? Because here collect rare things. Here the baseball is a rare item. Here we say learn. This is C. Okay, here we say 3, look for the best. This is B. And of course, this will be. So this is the final lecture in reading. Try to read more and more and to understand everything which is found here in reading, and you will enjoy, inshallah. So we will see you in the exam. Thank you so much, and